Have I really been on mute this entire time? Sweet. Love that. Welcome everybody to the part 18 of the Twitch playthrough for Tears of the Kingdom. Apparently I've just been on mute this entire time. Had no idea. See, this is why I need people like right at the start to let me know we're on mute. So anyway, I did just push my way into the desert here a little bit and then dropped in to do a quick shrine, and we're just kind of making our way into seeing about doing that sand temple or spirit temple. I can't remember if it's called the spirit temple or the sand temple here, but yeah. Iron, how are you? How are you doing? How are you and your family doing?
Ah.
At least it hasn't been an hour that you were on mute. This is true. Only 9 minutes. Yeah, that would have been pretty devastating if we had gone a whole like hour without realizing we were on mute. Pro streamer. No, it's a dumb thing. I often mute the mic after I'm done with my streams, just as a security thing, you know. I know that it's unlikely that anybody's got access to the PC, but
Ah.
just on the off chance. So yeah, I keep it muted just in case. But yeah, hope everybody's Tuesday is going well. I
Yasak.
have
Oh.
just kind of feeling like this weekend I think this week is gonna go by pretty quickly.
Ah.
Keo and I have a show to see on Thursday night with a handful of friends. My favorite group, Lorna Shore, will be returning here with Whitechapel, and I'm very much looking forward to that show. So. This is the last one of what? Sell one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo Town. If you're after the Desert Voe headband, you've come to the right place. It used to be hard for a Voe to get their hands on it. Not only is it what I sell fashionable choice, it's also great at staving off the desert heat. Even if you've already got one, why settle for just that one when you could get another in a different color? Buy from me? I feel like I got a lot of stuff we don't need. But yeah, I'm curious to hear how everybody's week has been. Iron, since it's been a minute since I've heard from you, I'm just kind of curious on how life's been for you. You know, I don't think we need 67 steaks. We're gonna get rid of a substantial amount here, because Rar keeps redeeming the Wolf Link amiibo. So, we don't need quite that many. But yeah, regarding your accidental fall there, Juju, in Fallout, yeah, I was about to say, what more can you honestly expect from a Bethesda game? I actually had shared an article in my server today talking about the known bugs list that they've got going on right now for the basically their engine that they're refusing to part from. One of the littles has bronchitis and an ear infection. That is no fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. Anything, I mean, I guess with ear infections, sometimes they prescribe drops for that, but I don't know if there's a lot you can do for bronchitis, is there? Refused to do the new engine update because of all the bugs. Yeah, it's interesting because they said that they're definitely going to be pushing out the next of the Elder Scrolls games with a ton of bugs, and that's just the way that it's going to be. So it's a little unfortunate to hear, but we're going to buy this. so that I don't have to keep trying meals. Antibiotics. That's good. Gosh. Needs to learn from Ubisoft. I mean, Ubisoft's not doing too hot right now either. I don't know if you know. People are really in an uproar about the Assassin's Creed... shoot, is it Shadows coming out? I got sand in my eye. You do know the sound shroud makes compasses stop working, right? You're not really thinking about trying to push your way through, are you? Guess we are. Get a load of this orb. Seems really old and really expensive, don't you think? I hear there's someone in Gerudo Town who's investigating all these ancient whatchamacallits. So once I get into town, I'm planning on finding somebody who knows their stuff about this stuff. Knows their stuff about this stuff. Well... Can't tell if we're heading up or down. Gotta go back to work. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you just dropping in and saying hi at the very least. We need to catch up sometime. But I'll chat with you. I'll try to remember to text you sometime real soon. We need to hang out, really. It's been too long. Out of curiosity, what are they mad about? So the Japanese players are actually very upset with Ubisoft right now. They're having some difficulties with the fact that with the portrayal of the samurai and their culture, essentially, that they've got. So yeah, they're pretty miffed about that. Okay. I happen to know a thing or two about these things. These are Redeads. The first time, or sorry, Gibdos. The first time that I had to try and fight these stupid things, was met with a little bit of frustration because you have to hit them with electricity in order to kill them. Otherwise, you just end up doing a ridiculous amount of damage for no good reason. So. Get out of your way for just a second here, guys.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good. It's you. This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here. But then, you always show up in unusual times. Oh.
Not gonna lie, Riju's kind of hot. Just some real talk here. So Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you, and now you've come here looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda is a dear friend to me as well. I'll do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared around the same time the events of Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we'd never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gibdos. How appropriate, because that's what your ancestors called them, too. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They are slow, but they still make investigating the Sand Shroud difficult. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it, and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of this Sand Shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there. Whoops.
Oh.
Ha! There we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. Truth. Indeed. Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike? Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three, like right around where that rock is jutting out. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take for me to build up energy to hit it.
Okay.
Now we're cold. There we go. Scorns, how's it going? Happy belated birthdays to Pain Remains by Lorna Sarge Shore. An album that truly defined the deathcore riffs. Dark instrumentations, local content being emotionally charged. Hit different than most extreme metal bands, unless you're a band like Five Finger Fruit Punch, Nickelback, Creed, and The Wiggles. They are true metal bands instead. I mean, I did post a whole thing about it on the Discord, so there was that. Yes! I'm getting the hang of it now. The Gibdos don't stand a chance against this power.
Oh?
I can't thank you enough for your help, Link.
Oh?
What was that? It didn't sound like any noise the Sand Shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was... Chief! We've received word that a swarm of Gibdos are attacking Karakara Bazaar. Buliara is already on her way there. She's already... Okay, understood. Thank you. Link, we need to head to Karakara Bazaar at once. I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Karakara Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo Town. Let's show those Gibdos what we're made of. Sure would be helpful if we could see where we were going. I don't even know which way is north. Also, I spotted a treasure. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, for the sake of everybody's sanity, I will be editing that little rant in the VOD, just so that people who are actually interested in watching the playthrough for this won't have to sit and listen to me ramble for what was it, like 10, 20 minutes. Okay, I have no idea which way we need to go. Yeah, this doesn't just disable the compass, this also disables the map entirely. So it's actually, well, actually look, we can go here. That works out. Just want to do a video discussing the current state of modern and retro gaming because I want to at least take my time, effort, perfectly craft a video. People can understand my perspective, narration seemingly. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a super good idea. I think people will actually sit and listen to that. If help doesn't arrive soon... Don't worry, we got it. God, Reishu's so hot. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. But I'm here now, and we're going to wipe all the Gerudos out at once. Follow me. Link, don't let me down. These monsters stand no chance. Holy moly, slide into my DMs. I actually don't need to use my good bow just yet. Got a Zelda waifu already. Well, if you need a side piece, there you go.
Bulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
Huh.
Is that Zelda?
Speaking of waifus, there's mine. Everybody say hi to Kyo. I love you.
That's bad. Real bad.
Strength says hi, Kyo.
Zelda, wait! She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Bulyara, we need to get back now. Link, we're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
Alright, this time we really do need to try and find the Gerudo town instead of accidentally wandering ourselves directly into unhelpful places. Whoa. Well, this'll work. And just do this. Yeah, it's definitely the interesting thing about being out here is it definitely proves the theory about being able to just move in a straight line when you can't see where you're going. Looks like we're mostly there already, though. didn't do anything. Called it. Oh, this does not at all look like the nice Gerudo town that we saw in Breath of the Wild. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive, just like the one that appeared near Karakara Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time, too. But it's not only the one hive, there are 3 to deal with, each just outside of the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know a massive Gibdo attack is coming. Right now, those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack, but when they open and begin to release Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside our walls forever, so when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike.
Come. Come. To where I am.
Again. You heard it, didn't you? Come. Is it calling out to us? Lady Riju, Link, is there something the matter? I thought... It's nothing. Link, for now, we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle. Heard the new Slaughter to Prevail track earlier. I think it's average, aside from the traditional sound we know from them, like the symphonic touches they started to utilize. I think, right now, Slaughter to Prevail is not exactly firing on all cylinders. I mean, Behelit was cool, but it wasn't as good as Viking was, in my opinion. I might be partial, some slight bias. I thought Viking was really awesome. But, I don't know, I'm kind of willing to give Slaughter to Prevail a bit of a pass, given the fact that they've had so much going on in terms of, like, their need to move, their need to figure out how to continue doing music, leaving Russia. Viking is definitely their best single. But I think that's the case with any band, is that you can't expect for every single song to always be a banger, you know. That just happens sometimes. Spark, how's it going? Yes, we are winning. Kinda. We're kinda winning. We're doing pretty good here. How are you doing, Spark? I think I saw that you were live just a little bit earlier with some more Silent Hill 2. How's that treating you? Busy? Love that game so far. That's good to hear. As far as I've heard so far, everybody that's been playing it has been having a really good time with it. Because I know,
Hello there.
I know Deadpoolio has been doing it Deadpoolio's been playing on that one as well. So, you know, lots of friends. Reaper's playing it as well. So, yeah, not too surprised to hear that people are really enjoying Silent Hill 2. Beginning at some point. One day. Bing. Bing. Do love the Slipknot influences, though. That's just me. Bury the light deep within. First try. Womp. Found us a mirror. Really well done as far as I've been able. That's all I can really say. That's fair. I mean, you all know more about it than I do. I've personally never played Silent Hill before. If I'm honest, like I am intrigued. I'm interested, but it doesn't really come up as a priority for me right now. It's not something that I'm willing to drop everything else that I'm doing in order to pick up. In fact, I probably won't buy it until it's like super dirt cheap and I've got nothing better to do. Which may or may not happen. I honestly can't say with any amount of certainty that I will ever actually play Silent Hill 2, but I'm curious to know what everybody else thinks about it all the same. But I take interest in what other people are enjoying, so. Cheap like the $5 Walmart discount bin? Yep. Basically. I know that game is going to be far more valuable than what I'm willing to pay for it. That's just the fact of the matter, though. But we were having a pretty fun discussion just a little while ago regarding gaming in the modern era. It's like I've got some stuff I'm anticipating being pretty fun, pretty successful titles next year. But as it stands right now, I'm not really in a place where I can do a whole lot of yeah, I can't just be playing a whole lot of everything lately. My life just doesn't offer that anymore. It might have about 5 years ago, but yeah, anymore. And that's just life apparent, really. I love my boy. I'd rather spend time with him anyway than playing most of the things that are out there. I'd rather spend time with him than anything that's out there, if I'm being honest. My boy is so great. I love my son. It's great that he enjoys watching me play stuff, but he's not always in the mood to watch me play stuff, and so I just have to be a little bit mindful about what time I actually have available. Which is why I love streaming. Streaming is a great little stakeout of time that I say, okay, I am definitely going to be gaming and hanging out with people for this amount of time, so. Yeah, I'm glad that it's been a little bit slower on the gaming this last year, because last year was insane. 2023, so many releases, so many excellent releases, this game included. And it was hard to decide, like, amongst everything, what definitively was my favorite. Yeah, Spark, I'm glad that you were able to drop in. Are you going to be busy this weekend? Because we do have the convention, Anime Bonsai's, this weekend for its final run. I didn't know if you and Ruby still wanted to come and hang out for a little bit. Alright, time to get this show on the road. A sand shroud, the sudden appearance of the Gibdos in their hives. Strange events keep happening, one after another. And we saw Zelda near Karakara Bazaar, but she hasn't been seen anywhere around Gerudo Town. There's something bigger going on, but for now we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Speak with Buliria and the soldiers and help organize our defenses. What's the plan? Talk to Captain Teak in the yard. Work with her to decide how best to deploy our forces. Pada is in the courtyard. She's in charge of the materials we have on hand. We could reinforce our defenses with them. If you need anything, you should talk to her. If you have any questions about preparing for battle? Nope. I think we're good. Might not even need to do like a super sophisticated amount of prepping here. Freebies! I like freebies. Found a mirror. Flame emitter, hydromelons. Mighty bananas. And some arrows. Been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Would that help you? Let's talk barricades. There are 3 gates. From the palace, the north gate is ahead, the west gate is left, and the east gate is right. I've got an idea for a barricade. I'll use the iron barrels and wood to block the path. Which gate should I set up at? Oh boy. I'll go ahead and say the east gate. The barricade has been set at the east gate. That should slow down any enemies that attack that position. This looks like a perfect opportunity to add some stuff to the compendium, so, not that I'm actually going to care long term, but, you know, it's just nice to have in the compendium, just in case. Can't carry any more bows. I'm sure I've got at least one useless one around. Yeah, let's drop this. What was the rating on the shield? It's not looking good for Joker 2. Oh, I saw that today, actually. I saw that Joker 2 did not do well in the box office this, like, its second week, it just plummeted. The first film was fantastic, so, Scorns, you got any more information on that? Like, what exactly, was so bad about it that people are just, like, not wanting to see it? Anything in particular? Where to deploy? Hives of monsters have appeared outside of the town walls. Won't be long before we'll need to deal with this threat. How should we deploy our forces? Who should we send and where? Could spread them out lightly, cover all gates, or maybe a concentrated force to protect a weakened position. Cannoneer should be on the north gate. They will defend the north gate. Spear troops on the west gate. And sword troops, I think, should also be... Let's put them on the east gate. Ads! They will defend the east gate. Okay, I think that's about as good as that's gonna get. Are the preparations complete? They are. Writing a masterpiece overview for Joker 2. Don't do this to me. Link? I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier, but... Here we go. Situation report. Large numbers of Gibdos are moving to attack the town. Before anything else, we'll need to deal with this. Buliara, they have the town surrounded. Stay strong. This threat is also an opportunity. Fight well and we can wipe them out in one battle, hives and all. Prepare yourselves for battle. Let's show them the true power of the Gerudo. Everyone, protect our chief. Protect our town.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate. Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
The east gate.
Enemies are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out. Yes! That hive is out of action. Enemies from the hive.
Nope.
Flying enemies from the hive at the north gate. Oh, right. Another hive down.
I really want to collect as many of these Gibdo bones as I possibly can.
Flying enemies from the west gate's hive. Time for a lightning strike too.
Zip.
The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hives. That's the last of the hives. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the enemies. Enemies are nearing the center of town. Prepare to attack.
Gibdo guts. That's what we want.
Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line of defense.
Okay. Kaboom. We have one more somewhere? Maybe? I'm sure hoping that we didn't encounter some kind of a bug, because I'm just not seeing any other enemies out here. Because surely they would have made their way in here by now. It's not very common that we encounter bugs in Zelda games. There we go. Nice. Reasons Joker 2 flopped. Nobody asked for a musical. There was a large gap between the original and its sequel, and alienating the previous built-in audience. Similar to the previous point, but also subverting expectations. Lady Gaga and the musical aspect could attract new demographics to see the movie, but apparently the musical aspect... Sorry, could attract... Musical aspect sucks and Gaga is underutilized, and finally, both critics and casual audiences alike, universal consensus is that you've made a bad film. Not to say it lost about $150 million to $200 million since the director didn't want to change. That is unfortunate. It's always the people who seem to have like this idea on how they want it to be done, and they will have it done their way. And they're not about to let up and let anybody else have any amount of input or anything like that. It's those people who usually end up ruining it for everybody. I mean, you just kind of look back at the Sonic games, and you're thankful that you know, that the director for that game or for that movie was just like when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was about to come out, and we all saw the promo, like the screenshots from the film. You know, seeing what they had done to Sonic, and everybody was losing their mind. Everybody. And it was certainly a good thing that they decided to take the heat, that backlash, and be all like, okay, yeah, this isn't going to work. If nobody likes this, then we're spending all this money for nothing, so we may as well spend more money to get it done right. Made less than Morbius did? I never heard how bad Morbius did. I don't think I heard... Like, I think I was interested in Morbius when it was about to come out, and then, like, it released, and I remember it releasing, and then I didn't hear anything about it after that. So, I guess that answers that question, because I haven't even thought about Morbius since then. But, I guess that, yeah, that answers that. Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in the battle. On behalf of all the Gerudo, thank you. I suspect the Gibdo threat will calm down a bit now that we've wiped out the hives that were surrounding the town. I noticed that the hives crumbled into the sand when we destroyed them. I wonder if the Gibdos have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the sand shroud? Did they make it? Did it summon them? And then there's the voice that you and I both heard. A voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. You fought well against the Gibdos. I'm glad you're all right. It would have been unacceptable for an important guest of Lady Riju, even of O, to be injured. You may pass through here, get some rest, and recover after such a fierce battle. Yes, I clearly need it because of all the damage that I took. I'm so hurt. It's a Vo. Ugh, distractions. Yes, all these girls have no idea what a boy is. Let's take another heart container. You're real Vo, right? I am indeed. Really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in the class that all Vo like to lie, though. Hey, Kalani, you better not be talking to that Bo. Why don't you follow Makura's example? Be more like your sister. It's fine, I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. Does that even... Ugh. Hey, Vo, we Gerudo have a saying. For a young Vi, speaking with a Vo will only invite misfortune. Vi learned that in an early age, so even though you are allowed to be here, please leave the young ones be. I'll take all your arrows. Oh, babe. Had a meltdown. I guess that means it's time to move on to something else. I'm so sorry, honey. Do you feel better? Maybe. I mean, you're allowed to feel better if you, if that's what helps. Appreciate the hydrate and the posture check. Okay, what side quest do you have? Oh, you must be that Vo everyone is talking about. Say, are you Hylian Vo interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I am an archaeologist myself? After much work, I have finally deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. If you insist. First up, the stela over there on the left. It says, the 7 heroines protect the Gerudo. The secret will be expressed on the 6th stele. As for the stela over there, on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, and 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7. I doubt you know this, being a Hylian Vo, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim that there were not 7, but 1, or 8. If there is one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other. But these stela definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology, but if I found the other 4 stelae, who knows what else I might learn about the heroines. I wonder too about this orb that I found while searching for the stela. Is it connected somehow? If I gave presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I have not been able to find any stela besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. How I wish I could see the text inscribed on those stela. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. She helped me on Saturday. We're going to make an evening of it with food and movies. Okay. I'm having a thought. If we're going to be home on Saturday, depending on how involved I need to be, I know that DLC will not be here. Is that something that you're going to want me to be a part of with you? Or could I perchance run a stream on Saturday? I hear you took part in the effort to repel those Gibdo things that were attacking the town Sarkso. Bro might also be invited to hang out if you want, but it's up to you. If Drill's gonna be here, then I won't. But if it's just gonna be you and Kay, then I might. So I'll let you guys know. I'll let the streamers, or the Stream Society here know later in the week what that plan is, if I'm going to be live on Saturday after all or not. It's not over yet, is it? There's been talk of the new training regimen getting started again once the Sand Shroud clears up. We need to come up with something to help revitalize our noble guards. I've only heard about it secondhand, but the guards have been training hard to improve their desert mobility. You see, some time ago, right when Lady Riju had become chief, Gerudo Town faced a major crisis. After it was resolved, Lady Riju swore that our military forces would be prepared to face any new threats that came along. Unfortunately, that was a tougher task than anyone thought. Luckily, Lady Riju's close friend Princess Zelda came to visit. Princess suggested that the Gerudo learn to be more in touch with the desert itself. This inspired Lady Riju, and she proposed a new training regimen. At least, that's what I heard. If you want, you could go chat with Sudri. She should be up at the barracks, I believe. Oh, Link, you came. Look at the mural on this wall. It is thought to have been painted by ancestors of the Gerudo. It appears that when they created it, they were also using this shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across the vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me. I await you. That mysterious voice that spoke to us. Its words reminded me of this mural. Hey, buddy, what's up? See what?
Look, what are those?
Amiibos. I'm playing Zelda.
Okay.
You want to sit with me?
Mommy.
Oh, perfect.
Hi.
Rishu just might be a new waifu for me. That's allowed. I'll allow it.
Hi.
Are you saying hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent a location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discover its location. Hi, DLC in chat. Your DLC, by the way. We don't use your real name as much as we can help it.
Daddy, it's making your hair off.
Yep. Yep, the green screen filter, huh? This image must represent a location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. It's only explanation that makes sense.
It's not making my hair off, and not you, Daddy.
Yep, I tweaked it just a little bit, so it should work a little bit better now. Red pillars and lights.
See? Now we can see.
Mm-hmm. To learn the full truth about the heroines, I must find 4 more Stella. Or if I saw a picture of the text on each. Let's see, here you go. You found a Stella? Show me. Have you got on your shirt? What's on your shirt?
Spider-Man.
You got Spider-Man? Spider-Man can't forget him. The 7 heroines protect the Gerudo with the powers of heart, skill. Yep, it does that sometimes. Fortitude, wisdom, flight, mobility, and compassion. Yes. This legend is well known, but it had never been verified until I came along, that is. I am curious about what might be written on the others. You don't have more to show me, do you? I don't. I mean, we could mess around down here for a bit if we wanted to, but... This is when we usually have the class for younger students. You might not know this, but it's something of a rule. Huh?
Isn't putting my back off?
Well, you can't see your back, because it only sees your front. It can't see your back.
Hey.
Sometimes it takes your shoulder, though, huh?
taking your headphones off.
Yep, it does that. You might not know this, but it's something of a rule in Gerudo
Taking
Town.
your shoulder
Okay,
off.
buddy, I'm trying to read this. Okay? If you're gonna be here, you have to let me read, okay? That young Vi don't speak with Vo. Since this is... Please, please, buddy, please. Since this class is for young Vi, I can't let you come in. You're more than welcome to come to the class in the evening. It's just this one that is off limits. The guards will have to lock you up if you get caught breaking our laws, and no one wants that, right? So rude. Is there anything of value in here? Actually, I'm sure that there is. I don't know if that's one of them or not.
Oh, I forgot to get to be.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Oh.
Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah, DLC is a fan of Spider-Man. Valley of Silent Statues. I don't think we need to go this way just yet. Great choice, kiddo. I agree. I definitely love me some Spider-Man as well. Anybody here play that Spider-Man 2 game that came out last year? I thought it was phenomenal. I had such a good time playing Spider-Man 2. Haven't yet. It's on my to-do list.
Hey!
Hello? What do you think you're doing? I was in the middle of studying that. Maybe an object of vast historical significance until I unlock its mysteries, whatever they are. I don't want anyone to touch it. Okay. I don't want to keep taking more side quests. I want to get out of here.
Oh. Oh.
Your skills are very impressive. That must be why our chief accepted you. She knew how helpful you'd be. She may still be young, but our chief is extraordinary, isn't she? Okay, back to the throne. First game was fantastic, made you cry. I mean, if the first one made you cry, the second one will be even better. Quite honestly. I sure hope it's actually time to do this and that I'm not just getting ahead of myself. Standing back to back with the throne, witness the red pillars across the vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me. I wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to do this. Yeah, that first game, that was a really good one. Sounds like DLC is coming back down.
Why are you watching again?
Hmm?
Why are you watching again?
I'm streaming. I'm streaming Zelda. Okay, bye. I think he was trying to figure out how this works. Okay. Have fun. Oof. You need your tablet? Okay, go get your tablet. Trying to say hi on the phone. Poor kiddo, he doesn't quite get how it works just yet. This is a stationary thing. If it doesn't go anywhere, then... Pretty sure I can hear him saying hi from up there. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Little dude is super funny. It's like part of me wants to complete this puzzle right now, and part of me wants to go out and grab that that shrine that's just out here. What do you guys think? Shrine or finish the puzzle? I'm thinking shrine. Let's go grab that shrine. Shrine. Yeah. Shrine. Shrine time. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be a little stuck for ideas on some stuff once we actually finish this Zelda playthrough. Oh dear, this is another one of those. Shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Long stick. Fuse to the short stick. Oh yeah, Echoes of Wisdom for sure is what we're gonna do next. So I'm gonna do Echoes of Wisdom as the means to... It'll be my first time playing Echoes of Wisdom. I'm saving it specifically to stream it for you guys, so we can enjoy the stream instead of me trying to do it on my own first and then coming in as a you know, a subsequent playthrough. I just, it feels like such a rare opportunity that I get to do that. It's not a particularly long title either, so I figure I may as well give you guys something just a little special in doing something that I've never done before. Peanut butter, it got put where it usually goes, up in the cabinet with the measure, or that has the measuring, the glass measuring. If that's not where it is, then I really don't know. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Kyo. Oh dear. Whoa! Go down there. Nice. Doing level 1 hitless, no damage Elden Ring run featuring the bonk. All the bonk. Oop. We've got a better bonk stick now. And a miss. And another miss. Not a miss. Woohoo! Getting our equipment back. Heck yeah. Love getting our stuff back. I did hate that they took away my opportunity to pick up some Zonite charges. It's kind of a bummer. We'll live with it, though. Scratch 1 shrine. Ooh, Captain Blade 2. More powerful than this pathetic little rod I'm carrying. Yeah. Hey guys, Grandma told me to let you know we're having stew tonight. F yeah, stew! It's chilly on top of it. So we started rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood yesterday. We were stuck on an anime idea, something to watch. Full Metal Alchemist is a go-to favorite for us. Yeah, exactly. It is super good. So we started watching that one again yesterday, and it just reminded Kyo of a... there's a outtake where the voice actor for Alphonse, when being told in one of those, like, it's like the second episode where they're being told, oh, hey, Grandma said to tell you guys we're making stew tonight. He just goes in, or the voice actor decides to just throw in an F yes stew instead of the actual line as like an improv-y sort of thing. And everybody in the studio just busts up laughing, and unfortunately, as they couldn't keep it because it was just have this child saying the F word and something that's supposed to be TV-14. But all the same, the event happened, and it's stupid hilarious. Yeah, if anybody here has never seen Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's a good one. Definitely top 5 animes for me, for sure. See, Scorns knows what's up. Scorns has got an immaculate taste for media. Cowboy Bebop. Never heard of it. Kyo is actually more the one that's into anime than I am. What? Well, I mean, if you're not gonna... if you're gonna drop it in my anime channel, then I might have to make a more serious determination about it. I don't know about stuff if nobody tells me about it. People gotta be talking about their favorite stuff. That one's been around for forever, I know. And I'm literally the worst person when it comes to anime, because even if it's been out for forever, there's a possibility I may never have heard of it, because I'm really not super into anime. I like anime. Like, don't get me wrong on that. Like, I love to sit down and binge something with my wife, but I'm not so big on it that I am familiar with like everything that's out there, which is why I need people to talk about it. Because otherwise I don't know. And I won't know what I don't know until I know it. Okay, I think I think. And, therefore I am. In a roundabout way. Oh. There we go. And posted it on Discord. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, any and all contributions to the stuff on Discord is always appreciated. I really quite enjoy chatting about stuff in Discord. Attack on Titan is excellent for the first 3 seasons. That season 1 was really, really good. Oh dear. Okay. Well. Gonna need all of these, so suppose just fuse them all together so that we can actually. We should only need one of them actually, but on the off chance that more are in fact needed. They absolutely did do us dirty with that Season 4. The way that Season 4 of Attack on Titan ends, like, I'm not really going to full-on discuss that because there's some people here who probably haven't seen it and still would like to. But, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. Okay, now we are going to fuse this random conglomeration of shit to this floating platform, wait for my battery to rejuvenate, and then fly. Right, up you go. Brought to you by the company that doesn't understand what the word final means. Ugh. It hurts because it's true. Final season. Final season part 2. Final season part 2, part 1. I was seriously getting over it. By that point, I was just like, dude, will you please just, like, take the year that you need to actually make the stupid thing and then, like, leave... Please? Like, I want to see it. I don't want to sit here and wait on bated breath to see how it's finally going to pan out. Yeah, we didn't need any more than the one. Part 2.5, final season, part 3. It's like Kingdom Hearts all over again. Well, looky here. Look what we have found. Link, why you die, bro? Gotta go grab that shrine over there, too. Castlevania Nocturne on hiatus got me... I know. Apparently there's a workers freeze around the animation for a potential Season 3. Like, they're gonna finish Season 2, but I guess that they're actually kind of worried that there might not be a Season 3 on that... You need to do one thing. Save. It auto-saves. This game auto-saves. The nice thing about a Nintendo Switch is that if the power goes out, you don't lose your progress either. Oh, hey, this one's free. I like this one. I like free. Free is great. Need to see my Alakite. I need my Smexy Dampire boy. I need to slim down, I need to lose some weight, and then I could be the Smexy Dampire boy. more you know. Yeah, so they're saying that if you want any potential of a Season 3 on Nocturne, do your best to try and watch it as soon as it releases. Because it's, no, please don't. Please don't be. Who was the chick that Alucard got with at the end of the first run? You could be her. Give the fans what they want. Dear, oh dear. She's black. I'm very much not. This is true. I thought you were going to be Lenore in any case. Be kind of a ship situation. I mean, I suppose I could do Hector. I'd have to cut my hair a little bit, but I could pull Hector. But I want to be Alucard. Lady Riju said that she spotted a light out in the sand shroud and quickly departed. She didn't take anyone with her. I'm glad the chief does not possess an overly cautious nature, but at times she can be a bit reckless. Could you find her? I would feel better knowing that you were there if she needed any help. Man, I have to cross back out into the sands. It's all the way out there. Alucard is better. I mean, easily. Alucard is easily better. Insert Bloody Tears theme in 3, 2, do 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 do. Yeah, that is a really good theme. Kyo starts whistling it upstairs. Yellow chew jelly. Take that, DMCA. Sticking it to you once again. Because here in the Sarge community, we just don't care about your silly DMCA rules. Actually, all things considered, probably minimal risk in anything that's actually video game related. Oh, hey, look, it's Zelda. Except not really Zelda. Link! Did you see that, Link? It's Zelda. Is it, though? What? She's gone. We're all being deceived and manipulated. Where did Zelda go? I saw the lights of the red pillars and hurried here as quickly as I could. It cannot be a coincidence that we've seen someone who looked like Zelda twice, but a mystery for another time. Did you solve the mural's riddle and cause this to appear? I'm impressed. If I remember correctly, the mural said, "Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way." Maybe my lightning strike is the key. Boom. Well, seems like it worked. Think it's a safe gamble. Ah, shit. Well, that was easy. Roll credits. We're done here. That's the game, guys. We're done here. It's over! I can call on her for lightning attack. Yes, I knew that. Thank you. This was not news to me. This is such a process to get to this dungeon, though. Oh, it's the Lightning Temple. The mural's myth risen from the sands. Trying to be the next Wardruna member with that hairstyle. It is the Vose headband, is what they call it. Oh, need to pick another bow. Pick one of these ones, I think. Boom! And what's the result going to be? Releasing something freaking ugly. Now we've gone and done it. Queen Gibdo. Scourge of the Lightning Temple. Yeah.
Look, it's stirring up the sand trap. It must be responsible for all this.
Must be.
Come on, let's take it down together. Right. This has to be their leader.
Ow!
No effect
Well, that was mean.
at all. Are our attacks working? Here we go. What? Does that mean it's like the other gifters? That's it. Our attack should be effective now.
Oh! Ow! Dirty, dirty dirtbag.
Nothing but sand wherever we look.
Oh, we need something with a lot more attack power than that. 36... 40... Yeah, let's go with this one.
Where did it go?
My goodness. Wow, why are you doing so much damage to me?
That was a big one. Are you okay?
Irishu kicks some serious ass for everyone, but mainly for Scorns. I knew you were gonna like this character. I had a feeling. Yeah. Fly off. Fled up toward the roof. Maybe there's some way to go up after it inside the structure. Come on, Link. Let's look for a way in. Well, I think we found it. Boom!
Ready your bow.
I think we're going to go back to using something a little more useless here. Are you kidding me? Dang. Nope. Nope. You serious? Ta-da! Come out here and harvest some stuff while we can. You seriously do get this whole entire entourage following you around in this game. I kind of really love it. Arrow. Okay, let's not break helpful things here. Korok Frond Guster, huh? And a wooden stick. Important things for the compendium, don't you? Not at all ridiculous. We found the button. And a flame emitter. Regrettably, though, we only have about 30 more minutes worth of playtime today. So I don't know that we're going to get to be very far in here before we have to call it for the night. Yeah, I got to wrap it up at 7:30 today, so. Long, dark hallway. Lightning Temple, Basement 1. Oh, good. Just what we wanted to see. A Gibdo, hanging out. Cursed to Die. I'll be hearing them play that one live in just 2 more days. I'm very excited about that Lorna Shore show. Whoa! Oh, shh. Okay, well, I can see how you might think that this is a threat to me. But you forget one thing. I can rewind. Whitechapel too? Well, yes, of course. Come on.
Here we go.
Why didn't you die?
These flames make it impossible to go further.
Do they, though? You just have to have good timing.
Hey, the flames have gone out. Now we can move ahead.
Woo! Flamey boulders.
Fireballs now. Looks like we're stuck again.
Oh, Reiju. Just have to have a little bit more faith in me.
The fireball stopped. I'm on my way, Link.
Gerudo Claymore is badly damaged, and now it's his no more. Oh dear. I'm guessing this isn't going to do anything for us. Nope. Room of Hopeful Light. Oh. Oh dear. Didn't seem to find where the I guess we still need a Guster here. There should have been like a teleporter. And a Mighty Construct Bow. Let's put this in the way. Of course, let's take a picture of it for the compendium as well. And we try not to think about glitches so much as features. Check it out, a feature. We found a feature. Appreciate that, Hydrate. Vitamin water, bless thy strength. I accidentally left my vitamin water upstairs. I do have one, but at this rate, I think I'm probably just going to save it for work tomorrow. First floor, here we go. We found it. I am okay with that ban. Goodbye, Ronnie Radke. I'm certain that the mural we saw in town was trying to guide us here. No ads. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. How are you guys doing? Alright, you guys should be back now. Don't worry, Scorns, you didn't miss too much. It's just a quick 30-second break. Monster fled up to the top of the temple, so how do we get up there? Banning the Twitch ads now. But yes, I am perfectly accepting of banning Ronnie Radke. The dude is such a freaking blowhard. Like, I'm almost a little appalled that anyone is even friends with him and that he has any fans, like, at all. That's what blows me. It blows me away. Well, the crazy thing to me was that collaboration that Alex Terrible did with Ronnie for Ronald. And, like, all justifying, like, Ronnie basically going on the defensive, saying that he did all the vocals in it. That there were a lot of people, like, a lot of naysayers saying that there was no way he could do the vocals. He had to lean on somebody like Alex Terrible for something as mean as that demon at the end. And he's like, I hate to break it to you, but all those vocals are me. And I'm just sitting here like, really? You happen to sound like a 200+ pound Russian MMA fighter that gets up on stage and screams like a grizzly bear? That's you? Are you sure? Are you sure that's you? He has an ego of a teenage girl. He absolutely does. Falling in Reverse has been banned. RIP. I'm sure Falling in Reverse has some good music, but man, Ronnie. You guys want to know something funny? So, Taylor Swifties have been banned. I'd be more accepting of the Swiftie fans, honestly. The first time that, like, I started noticing this whole controversy with, like, the Ronald song and everything, I sit down and I show Keo what's going on, and Keo says, that dude looks like he was someone's bitch in prison. It's so true, though. The floor started to rise and slammed back down. Spectacular voice. Laughing my ass off.
Daughter of the Garuda. This platform connects to the very top of this temple. Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function once more.
He looks like he's trying way too hard, for sure.
Heed my words.
Someone's bitch in prison. I ain't gonna say who. I heard the voice very clearly just now. It's calling to me. It said that I should use my power to charge the 4 batteries. The monster we fought outside earlier fled to the top of this temple. And the voice that has been speaking to us said that the platform should be able to take us all the way up there. If that's true, we could corner the monster at the top. We might also figure out who is talking to us and why. Okay, Link. We need to get to the very top. To start, we should do what that mysterious voice suggested and try to find those 4 battery devices. Right, kind of surprised he came away without winning the award for softest mouth. The Deadpool fans will know what I mean.
that area to you, Link.
Yeah, it is unlikely that we're gonna get to finish this this dungeon today. But at the very least, we can get a start on it and see where we go from there. Do I have anything that needs fusing? As a matter of fact, I do. Room of Natural Light. Okay, let's heal up a bit. There we go. Sometimes I forget that I don't have a normal push-pull in this game, that I literally just use the Ultra Hand for everything. Oh no. Need a thing to blow away this sand. I'm no longer carrying anything that has that capability. Shoot. I do have a frond, after all. Let's drop, and then we'll fuse this together. There we go. Enter Sandman, I say. Best accurate description of Ronnie Reki I've ever heard yet. Kyo deserves some Oreos for that. If only she liked Oreos. But I will find some way to treat her for sure. Yes, it is absolutely true. Sad but true. Cheddar Ruffles sour cream too. Oh boy. Yes, because we all know how much Kyo loves those things too. Sad but true. Okay. So where did this go to? Now that we have that. That went up there. There we go. Lyrics of the day. Woo! Look Looking kind of toasty in here. To the Hellfire, Link! We'll hold on to failing until that final breath escapes. Waboom!
So this is one of the batteries. It seems to have absorbed my lightning well enough. All right, 3 left.
Let's go and figure out some more, shall we? Yeah, I've only got about 15 minutes left, so there's no way we're gonna finish this dungeon right now. Much to my dismay. Soldier's bow for the compendium. Okay. Let's see what's in store over here. Oh dear. Ow.
Here we go.
Welcome back in, Juju. Oh dear. As if it wasn't busy enough in here, my hell. Been lurking while playing War Thunder, my buddy. Ugh. Boop, Shadow of Intent. Ban Domino's. Domino's Pizza has been banned. Found a gnarled wooden stick. You know what, guys? I think we need a mirror shield. Well, it's just a shame that is already fastened to a shield. hell? There we go. Come on. There we go. Problem solved. Suppose we probably ought to take some pictures of things like the wooden shield. The mirrors, I think, also are a separate... No? This is, though. Lovely and cuddling on a fluffy, cuddly kitty cat. Question, if you have a couple big cats, be completely docile as normal house cats, which cats would you choose? We used to have a Norwegian forest cat, actually. Ironically, we named him Hercules before we knew what he was, and he grew to be a very, very big cat. He was the biggest love ever. Kyo talks about wanting a savannah cat, I think. I'm not sure how I personally feel about that, but I did actually see this interesting article a little while ago, or it was a reel actually. This family adopted this little black kitten that seemed like it was just a stray. They raised it for a couple of weeks before they began to realize that it was getting to be very big very quickly, and began to outpace the normal expectations for size for its age. And it occurred to them pretty quickly that they did not have a cat. They had a black panther, and they didn't know. So they accidentally raised a panther that ended up being a super docile sweetheart, but panther nonetheless. Oh, that's a frost emitter. Damn it. How high up do I actually need to go here? Oh, and why am I bothering with that when I can just do this? The world may never know. Okay, I think I understand now. Hey, Rar. How's it going? We're just discussing cats. Care to weigh in on which large cat you wouldn't mind owning if you could have it super docile? Because I know Rar likes the kitties. Oh dear. Okay, mistakes were made. It's just big babies most of the time. Yes, very true. This is quite true. Well, Rar, unfortunately, you caught us just as we were getting ready to wrap up here pretty soon. Since I gotta be getting the DLC ready for bed probably in the next little bit. Okay, we want the flame emitter. So I was gonna solve this portion of this puzzle and then probably be wrapping up here in just a minute, so. Boop. Scorn's already sharing all the links. There we go. Okay. Yeah, at the moment, well, I wasn't originally planning on streaming this weekend, but my plans might be changing up a little bit. Depends on a few factors. So I might be live this weekend, although I have not been able to determine or establish just yet whether or not that's happening. So you wanted the Borg. I don't know if I can redeem amiibos in here. I'd have to exit the dungeon. Yeah, I have to exit dungeon in order to do that. Alright, I think I can warp out. So if I just warp out of the dungeon. How do I... Thank you. Harbiger's Grounds, Gerudo Town. We'll go out here. So we have half of the Sand Temple figured out. Which just puts us a step closer to finishing this game. We're getting there. We're making some progress. Oh, goodness. All right. Wolf Link Amiibo. Since there was an inherent need to give Link the meat. Could seriously have an anime harem? Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I know. We all like Riju. We all like Riju. Quite a bit. Well, I feel like we made some decent progress for the evening. I mean, we actually did manage to start into the Sand Temple. So, you know, we got 2 of the locks down too, so it's definitely good progress. I just feel like our Tuesday sessions never last long enough. That's just me personally. Let's see, is there... I'm not really even sure where to go from here. So it's probably just as well that we wrap up. Sweet Amber. Is there sand people in the Sand Temple? Well, you see, there are Gibdos, and those are basically the same thing. Oh, hi. Sarge be like, oh yeah, we're probably stopping soon, and then proceeds to continue. Some people trying to recreate a Vault 120 underneath the sea. I'm not entirely sure what Vault 120 is, but that sounds neat. Yeah, keep in mind that I know very little about Fallout. You want to switch? I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Underwater civilization that they didn't finish. Okay, I see. Okay. So this is where I'm going to put us. And we'll have to pick this up from right here on the next stream. Might be this weekend, might not be until next Tuesday. I'll be sure to let you guys know via the Discord server what I'm thinking. But yeah, in the meantime, I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out this evening. Yeah, Juju, if you ever get the opportunity to land yourself a Switch, I definitely recommend... yeah, I definitely recommend picking up a Switch as soon as you can, so... or maybe just holding out and seeing what the Switch 2's specs are going to mean for everybody. So, all right, guys. So it's been a wonderful time just hanging out with you guys this evening. We're gonna go ahead and give that rage to Aurora Bright Scales. I thought I had that. Oh, I always do this wrong. Rage to Aurora Bright Scale. It's not plural. Okay. Aurora Bright Scale comes from the Moon and Melar community. So we're going to go ahead and give the raid over there. They're currently playing Risk of Fish and Squeak. Risk of Rain 2 is... sorry, I'm getting their title mixed up. Risk of Rain 2. I don't know anything about Risk of Rain, but yeah, let's go and check them out. We'll go and give them the raid. And I just want to say again, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out this evening. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord server as to what's going on as far as like stream Saturday, or if we're just gonna wait until Tuesday. But yeah, you guys know the drill. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay hydrated. Keep showing me those wonderful food pictures. Send me all the awesome music. Send me all the awesome memes. All the good stuff, as always. All right, guys. Yeah, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good evening.